much more. They were much more. The rainy ball. They were much more. They were much more. The rainy ball.
You know what it is, man. Your dog Tre G, the young prince of the city. We outside once again with it, man. Hey, March 14th is going down in a major, major way. You just have to be there. Festival, and we have another amazing artist from the festival. But first, big dog, introduce yourself.
What's happening? It's Jerome Williams from Unlabeled The Podcast. We in the building today.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like I said, man, we have a very impactful, very important, very powerful artist with us. Tell the people who you are, big dog.
What's going on, y'all, man? I'm Gammon. It's a pleasure to be here.
Come on.
You know, doing it again, man. You just had to be there.
Yes,
so
indeed.
Be there this time.
Now, he's being very humble. Very, very humble. I've seen you tear a stage down, man. You bring a different type of energy when you perform. Tell the people how you got started in the game, how you got started in music.
I got started actually writing poetry. I grew up in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I used to do, like, writing competitions in elementary and then just kind of developed from there. And then, you know, in the neighborhoods, you know, you got kids that want to do music too and stuff, whatever. So we just started, like, getting everybody together, start our little group with our neighborhood and then rapping. And then we started battling other people in school and then battling other schools, you know what I mean? So it just kind of developed from there. And then I think I did my first actual music production in 2012. And that's when, you know, I kind of took it a little bit more serious and made it more professional. That's when I got, you know, an actual producer to come and help out and, like, craft an album around what I was trying to do. So
absolutely.
So it's been a minute, but I love the journey, and, you know,
I love it. I love it. Speaking of the journey, man, how important is it for you to find your sound early? Because, you know, you experiment, of course, when you start out as an artist with different sounds. You may sound like this person, you hear this person, draw inspiration from. How important is it to you to sound like just your own person?
A lot of people, man, I think coming up, a lot of buddies that I was rapping with, and including myself, we had to get used to, like, hearing our voice.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like, that is like the toughest part to, like, kind of get over. It's like, man, like, or like seeing yourself perform, like seeing those recordings and things like that. But once you get, like, past that part, past, like, the embarrassment part or whatever it is, and just, like, this is me.
Absolutely.
Y'all gonna get it or not and stuff.
Absolutely.
Or whatever. But this is who I am. This is who I am as a performer. I think that's how you kind of develop and find yourself. And I think sometimes you got to go through those places where you doing imitation sometimes or whatever of who your favorite artist is at that time and stuff or whatever. And I think a lot of people don't realize, like, their inspirations are inspired by other people too, and they're like 100%. Little pieces of that. Like Michael Jackson was studying Stevie and James Brown, you know what I mean? So, like, those greats were studying people that came before them. So I think just those little pieces until you actually mold and develop who you actually are, you know, and you take a little piece of that, you know, with you in your artistry. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now I have heard your music. It is very poetic. Was it hard for you to take that poetry and transform it into what you call your genre, hip hop?
Yeah, I would call it hip hop. I think definitely it's rooted in hip hop. I think hip hop as a culture is something that needs to be preserved, and I think there's different layers and facets to it. It's not like a whole monolith or whatever. Like, there's different subgenres, and it should definitely be treated as such.
Subgenre facts.
Like,
facts.
But yeah, I think as far as coming from a poetic background on it, I think it helped me understand structure of, like, why I was saying the words or, like, how I was trying to do a certain thing. I knew how to name things. Like, people would do punchlines and stuff or whatever. It's like you doing a simile and stuff with it. Like, I can do, like, the breakdowns of, like, the English terminology of it and stuff. So it kind of helped me with that background. But it also made me too nerdy at a time, at a certain time or whatever. It's like, hey, man, like, music is cool and stuff, but you get too technical with it and stuff where it kind of takes the enjoyment out for some people. But now some people love the technicalities of it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And they get into that and stuff or whatever. But that's, like, kind of like the niche stuff or whatever. But if you want to branch out to other people, you got to figure out the balance between, like, all right, I'm going to bring this intellectualism, but also grounded into a way that everybody can, like, absorb it, you know what I mean? So, like,
yeah, absolutely. And I saw that firsthand when you hit the stage at the last festival that we had. You had your little mama. She was singing literally your song, man, word for word. Oh, yeah. You had your little man there. You had your people there. So I think you do a really great job. Not gonna lie to you, you do a really great job of making sure that you touch the people and you touch generations with a product that is not only just for you, but anybody can absorb. You know what I'm saying? For all ages. So I got to give you your flowers on that one, man.
Thank you, bro.
What is your favorite part about hitting the stage, bro? Because you bring a different type of energy when you tear it down, too. What is your favorite part about interacting with the crowd, hitting the stage?
Yeah, definitely interacting with the crowd because.
Just a little
Okay, my bad.
closer.
I can get closer to it.
Okay, bet.
I think it's interacting with the crowd basically because I don't know what to expect. Like sometimes it'll be like getting people's guard down. You know what I mean? Like, and I think once you break past that and stuff, and you get people like listening, because sometimes I think when I was doing like a little bit too much rapping and stuff instead of like connecting, it kind of like threw people off, or at least that's how I perceived it and stuff or whatever. So now I take the time to actually like engage and make sure that's an important part of my performance. And once I do that, man, I get them hooked. I'm like, hey, you can come to me or I'm going to come to you.
You floating at that point.
You know
floating.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah.
Yes,
I
indeed.
that's how
I love it. I love it. What are you looking forward to most about this the festival, man?
Man, just doing it bigger and better this time, you know. So I think, you know, we learned a lot from the last one, and I think we're taking what we learned from that one and just doing it bigger this time.
Yes,
and,
indeed.
Man, I'm excited to see the people come out. Hopefully they bring more people with them, you know what I mean, to make this thing bigger, man. We keep this going for however long we can get it going. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, you will be in front of a lot of different people. You will be in front of a lot of different crowds. What single are we pushing? What single or what project are you pushing right now? Either on March 14th or before?
On March 14th. Ah, man. Okay. So I have a lot of stuff in the works. I have a lot of stuff in the works. I'm gonna say, shoot, man. If you put me on the spot, man, I think I'm gonna have to push God Given. So that's there. I'll stamp it.
Okay.
I'll put God Given out.
Breaking
He was
news.
trying to bag out of that.
Before March 14th. So
Breaking
we'll
news.
have it out by then, and you know, hopefully people know the words. You know what I mean? It'll capture that. So yeah,
That's
we'll do
love.
that.
That's love. I don't even think it's honestly a conversation of even knowing the words. It's feeling the music. You know what I'm saying? And I think you do a great job of making sure, like I said, man, that you put a product out there that anybody can feel because it sounds good. People gonna vibe with good music regardless. You know what I'm saying? So gotta give you flowers on that one, man. Anything else you want to leave with the people before you get out of here?
Man, just blessings to everybody that's gonna be coming out, and to all the performers, all the artists that's going to be here. Alex, Jamal, once again, thank you for putting this together, putting this on, and thinking about the city first, thinking about what we need to grow as a community, putting the artistry first. And, yeah, see y'all there, or you just had to be there.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Mic drop moment, man. You know what it is. You just have to be there fest. Your dog Tre G, my big dog Jerome.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed, man.
All right, man.
We wrapping it up. March 14th is going down in a major way. Catch Van performing live, too.
All right. Peace.